Welcome back, everyone. So I'm sure there were a few surprises in there for you. They definitely were for me. So I had no idea that the Hawaiian pizza is not from Hawaii. It has the Hawaiian connection, I can see, inspired by the fruit of Hawaii, the pineapple, but actually the Hawaiians didn't invent it. However, it probably does sound, as John mentioned in part one, a lot cooler because it has Hawaii in the name. We're reminded of beaches and vacations and lovely weather. But there are actually lots of other examples of this kind of food naming practice where from the name you might guess it was from a specific country, but in fact it is not. A recent example is from China. At KFC, which is an American brand, they sell the New Orleans style chicken wings. Sounds like it's from New Orleans, right? Actually not. Yeah, this is an entirely created for the Chinese market product that has never even been sold in New Orleans. It's China exclusive. The famous one here in Korea that you might know about is, well, I suppose there's two that you can get here in Korea.
Yeah.
One is the McDonald's Shanghai spicy chicken sandwich. They do sell that in America at McDonald's, but it's called the McSpicy chicken sandwich.
I feel like it is different though, like it has a different sauce in my memory. I might be remembering Burger King though, so don't quote me.
Fair point. They may have adapted it slightly.
Sorry.
But it has nothing to do with China or Shanghai.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even sell them there. There is, for America, there is a very famous, sold by many Chinese restaurants in America, General Tso's chicken. You can get that here in Korea at P.F. Chang's. I've had it. It was really good. But it has nothing to do with any General Tso from China. Created by Chinese people in America. What else can I think of from the article? There was, French fries from France, right? No, Belgium. Close, but not quite.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Belgium. They could have done with the publicity, you know.
Belgian
fries.
The Belgian fries with the Belgian waffles.
And Belgian chocolate.
And Belgian chocolate. They already have enough.
Okay.
They have already enough.
So yes, there's another one here in Korea that I would like to add to the list. Have you heard of London Bagel?
Never have I ever heard of London Bagel. Dude, it's the most popular thing I've ever heard of. You can't get there. Sold out by 11 a.m., like lines out the door. I'm sure it's super popular in England.
Where it doesn't exist, bagels are not from England or London. They're a New York creation, a New York Jewish creation. But I guess, I don't get that. Why wouldn't it be called New York Bagel? Isn't that cooler? London bagels?
Or like Philadelphia bagels with New York cream cheese.
Oh, yes. That was another example. Philadelphia cream cheese is from
New York.
New York. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's tackle some of these expansion questions to discuss these issues. So do food industries have a responsibility to educate consumers about the true origins of the dishes they sell?
I think they're not responsible for educating on the true origins. They're just responsible for giving an accurate picture of what the menu item is in the description. I know that people could find a loophole around and actually put the name as the description, but I think in the description of the product, it should give you the honest truth of what the product is. But do they need to say like, oh, Shanghai burger is not sold in Shanghai, don't get us wrong? No, they're not responsible for that. It's just a name.
Yes, because where do you draw the line between from Shanghai and inspired by Shanghai?
Exactly.
Ooh, it's a gray area, perhaps. Yeah,
it's just a name. And if you get duped by that, just go to Google. That's why we have it now.
Yes, information at your fingertips.
Exactly.
I could have found out any of these things just straight off online.
Exactly.
So one could say this is slightly misleading. So what are some other misleading marketing strategies that companies use to sell their products?
Well, we've talked about a few. One is the pictures they take of their product do not represent the actual product.
Do you remember that article?
Yeah. That's an oldie but a goodie.
It was a goodie.
Yeah. Also, they make things look bigger than they are, and I know that's have to do with the images, but they're always trying to expand it and make it look bigger than it really is, even in the commercials. And that's one thing that can get a little annoying is like I had a McDonald's the other day, and in the commercial, it's just this thing that just fits your two hands. And I was like, I'll try one of those. And it just comes and it's dinky, and I'm small. And I'm like, why would they show it that way in a live commercial? I can tell on a picture because it's a billboard and it's bigger than normal, but it had a person's hand as a reference.
Yeah.
It's a little misleading, that one.
They're setting themselves up for disappointment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, if this has drawn your attention to a few new interesting facts, why not leave us a like on this video? And subscribe to our channel to see more. And come back for some more culinary articles and other interesting subjects, although this is always my favorite. Before you go, though, please do check out the vocabulary section. Eat up, gobble up some of those new words and see if you can fit them in somewhere in your next English conversation.
Delicious.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Misleading.
Misleading.
Quintessential.
Quintessential.
Virtually.
Virtually.
Allure.
Allure.
Cachet.
Cachet.